Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, you're very much welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so when I upload a new video you get notified. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how I achieved a subtle flawless look using very affordable products. So here I am wiping and cleaning the face for a very clean base, and this is a blueseal Vaseline. I used it on this video as my moisturizer, but I wouldn't advise you to use this because if you go under the sun it can cause your makeup to break. So just get your moisturizer. I'm just using this because of the purpose of this video, and being that it was late in the night, so here I am, blending it into her skin. And what I'm using now is milk of magnesia. It serves as face primer. She was so super excited. She couldn't wait for this glam to be over so she could take a lot of pictures. So this is Nuban Beauty Glow. I mixed it with Mary Kay foundation in bronze 708 and 607 for this to get her shade. So I mixed it, the glow and the foundation, to give me this beautiful finish and this glowy and dewy sort of kind of look. Take your time and blend this foundation into the skin, if not the outcome will be very bad. So I'm using this Zaron concealer under the eyes. I'm using about 2 shade or 3 shade lighter than her skin tone to highlight this under her eyes and her T-zones. This is about 2 shade lighter, yeah. This is the black opal. I use it for my contour the nose and below the cheekbone. I don't know why I'm taking so much time here though. Okay, I was wetting the beauty blender. You can soak your beauty blender, make sure it's damp, not wet. I just use spray and just sprayed in my beauty blender, to make it soft, and then I just go ahead to blend in under her eyes, the highlighted areas. And here I'm using a small brush. It's actually my eyeshadow brush. I'm using it with the black opal as my contour for her nose. I go ahead with the beauty blender and blend everything into the skin so there won't be any harsh lines. You go ahead, you can use your beauty blender or your brush, whatever you feel comfortable with. Go ahead and blend in the contour. And this is Beyond Beauty powder palette. I just taken this was it 2 shade lighter, okay, the medium and the ebony. Yeah, those two, mix it together and apply under her eyes. I usually do this before I apply the translucent setting powder, just for it to give me this. Now I don't want it to be too harsh, too white, so I have to apply the powder first before I go ahead and apply the translucent powder in all the highlighted places. Remember, I highlighted under her eyes, her T-zones, and Zikel and her cubic bowl. So these are the same places. These are the same place you would highlight. The beauty blender was too big for me to highlight her nose, so I had to use a smaller brush to help me do that. So this is the Zikel powder palette. I'm taking the translucent setting powder, just like I said before, to highlight under her eyes after applying the powder. The same places I highlighted, go ahead and do the same with this translucent powder. And I'm going in with ebony again to powder her face to take away this shiny and oily look. So here I am again with the Zikel powder palette. I'm using in the darker shade. I mix the darker shade with the ebony to give me this, to contour her nose. And I'm using the Kuddy brow tint for her brows. This in the shade 2A. I'm using it on her brows to set it and, you know, make the color look more natural. Sometimes I like my brows natural, sometimes I like them dark, but this look here, I'm trying to create a subtle look, so the brows has to be very light. And this is a Davis brow pencil. This is about 100 naira. Just go ahead and do exactly what I'm doing, or if you have your style, it's fine, but you can draw a line under the you can draw a straight line under the brows, another one above. Make sure they both meet at the end path, then just gradually fill it in. You see, you have to, they can't be perfect, they can't be, you know, totally the same, but it's just, I'm looking at the other brows while doing the other ones, so at least they look the same, but not, you know, they can be sisters but not twins. Go ahead and fill it in that way, and just take your mascara and brush them upward. And this is concealer, LA Pride concealer palette. So we use the, I don't know, I can't really see the name here, but I'll put everything on the description box so you see it. I just took 2 shades lighter than her skin tone, or 3 shades lighter than her skin tone, and I'm highlighting her brow bone, just her brow bone. A slight mistake there, so I'll just go ahead with my pencil and just fill it in. So this is my beauty, this is my blending brush from Zikel. All the brushes I use here are from Zikel. They don't have names, so that's why I couldn't put up the names, but this is from Zikel blending brush. It's an eyeshadow blending brush, but I use it for my concealer. And go ahead with the setting powder also, and, you know, set all the places you concealed, just the way I'm doing right now. This will help when I'm applying the eyeshadow. It will help the eyeshadow not to smudge, like, you know, not to, yeah, smudge is the right word to use. So I'm using the Kiss Crown eyeshadow palette. There's 3 shades. I'll put everything just like I said in the description box, so you go ahead and do it. So I use it as my transition color, and I'm doing this, sort of blending it in a circular motion on the crease of the eyes. I try as much as possible to avoid the brow bone, so let it be in between the brow bone and the eyelid. Yeah. So I went ahead using my Zikel powder palette, this shade here, to blend in, take away any harsh lines, just the way I'm doing now. Yes, same concealer. In that LA Pride, there's a primer you need, so I just take a little and, you know, apply on an eyelid. But if you don't have primer, you can always use your concealer, your Pro Girl concealer as your base, your eyeshadow base. So you have to make sure this is really blended. If not, applying your eyeshadow is gonna be a problem, because you'll be unable to blend it properly. So you have to make sure your primer is well blended. So here I go putting on the pink pigmented eyeshadow from the Crown Cosmetic, and I went in with a smaller brush, took the first colors I applied to, you know, take away every harsh lines. So here is a Zaron black gel liner. I really love using this with a very small and gold brush. I'll go ahead and apply these on is it lower eyelid? On her lash, just And the same line with her lash, in the same line with her natural eyelash. This is MAC mascara. I can't really remember what name is, if it's waterproof or I don't know, but this is just MAC. You can use whatever mascara you have. So I went ahead with the Zikel powder palette. I use a darker shade to contour her under her cheekbone. And I went ahead with the same eyeshadow that I used on her eyes. I just take a little and apply on her cheek. And I went ahead with a smaller brush to dust out all the setting powder and any fallout, take out any fallout. And this is a glow kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'll just go ahead to apply it to highlight her cheekbone and a little bit on her cheek, and I just blend the whole thing out. I just really love my clients or model. I really love it when they glow, except they say otherwise. Maybe they want it really subtle, then I can do that too, but left for me, I really want them to glow. Like, that's why I went ahead to apply on her forehead and on her temple, on her cheekbone, on her jaw, and her cubic bow, and the T-zones on her, yeah, just the tip of her nose and her nose, the bridge of her nose. And this is a cashort eyelash. Just go ahead and apply in the same line you applied your eyeliner. So this is a brow pencil that I used. I use this particular brows on her brow, so I'm using this same pencil to line her lips. Forgive me, I'm not good in this voiceover stuff, but with time I'll get used to it. For now, please manage. And this is Huda Beauty. It doesn't have any number, but this is their nude lip stain. I just went ahead with a smaller lip brush and still lining her lips the same way I did with the pencil. I went ahead to apply the primer from the LA Pride on the middle of her lips, but I honestly didn't love the outcome. So this is set to yangabeauty, set to go. I just went ahead to apply, to spray her face to take out excessive dust. Like I said, I honestly didn't like the lips I did, so I had to, you know, put a lip gloss, like a more natural lip gloss. Then I went ahead to line the lips again. I think I was comfortable with this, but the first one, I didn't like it. So instead of me cleaning the lips, I just went ahead to apply gloss, and it changed the whole look, and I prefer this one. So this is a black liner, black pencil, yeah, eye pencil. Just went ahead and, you know, do it. And here is the finished look. Yeah, this guy is so funny. Like, she was super excited. She took like 1,001 pictures after I'm done. So guys, please do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also give me a thumbs up, and if there's any look you want me to make, if there's any look you want me to do for you guys, please let me know, and tell everyone about Rachi. Please support your girl, help your girl grow. So here it is, and enjoy, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you.